We have everything, guys. Come see us. We've got wood stoves, we've got pellet stoves, we've got tools, and now we've just put in a new line of Gray Seal paint.
Great paint, great prices, Gray Seal.
And the go-karts are fun.
Mention WKN News and get $10 off a $20 or more purchase through the month of January.
Come see my dad at Anderson's Hardware, where you are treated like family.
Mention WKN News until the end of January and receive $10 off your first purchase of 20 or more.
Welcome to WKMNews.com. I'm Stephan DiLorenzo. Today we're here with Chad Thompson and Susan Asher. And you guys are here today representing an award that the Madison City Treatment Plant has won. And this isn't the first year that you guys have won this award. Can you tell me a little about it? It's the Southern Indiana Class 3 Plant of the Year Award. Tell me a little about that, Chad.
It's for Southern Indiana all Class 3 plants. So we go up against cities like Rushville, Batesville, Shelbyville, North Vernon, anything from a population of 10,000 to 40,000 people.
Wow. That's huge for Madison, I feel like, to go against those cities and win. And again, we said this isn't the first year that you guys have won this award. Is this the second year in a row?
Second year in a row, and
okay.
The third time in 6 years.
Third time in 6 years. Okay.
Yeah.
What do they look at when presenting this award to the facilities, to the people? Could you speak to that? What they're looking for?
They have roughly a team of 4 people that come in. One person goes up and goes through the entire lab facility. She goes through all their records that they do for like the last 3 years. Goes over a couple procedures with the lab tech that's upstairs, and does an inspection of the lab, make sure it's kept clean, everything's stored like it's supposed to be stored. And then the other 3 people, while they're going through the lab, come down, go through all of our maintenance records that we have, check our different type of scheduling that we do for maintenance upkeep, make sure we have an active preventive maintenance program going on, go around and look at all the different types of equipment, make sure everything's being kept up like it's supposed to be, overall aesthetics of the plant, make sure everything is painted, looks nice, grounds are kept up, everything's put away where it's supposed to be put away. And then they start asking us questions as far as wanting to see our training records, making sure we're keeping our employees trained up to date on all the equipment that's in there. Then they start going over my records also, making sure everything's dated. They go up to 3 years in the past and see how everything's going.
This is a really in-depth
yeah, it's
process.
It's a full day that they're there. I mean, they come in first thing in the morning. They show up roughly about 9 o'clock. They don't let you know you're coming, so it's a surprise inspection, and then they just start going from that point.
Great, and there's a lot of aspects go into this, but there's also a big team that goes into this for you guys. Can you tell us a little about your team and why you think you guys have earned this award? I mean, not to brag on yourself, but at the same time, I mean, you've won it how many times? This is third time in 6 years that you've won this award. So.
Michael McFadden is our superintendent. Ever since he's been there, he's been big on cross-training. So he started in 2009, and myself, I started in 2009 at the plant. And we brought everybody together, everybody that's in the collection system, everybody that's in the lab, everybody that works in the plant facility itself, as one big team. Everybody's cross-trained, so if one person's not there, we can always fill that person with somebody else. Right. And that's been a big help as far as everything is concerned. We've used to only have one person that could run the lab facility, and that Bill Vest has been there for 30-some years. We now have several people that are qualified to go up and run the lab. Susan helps Bill on a daily basis, but if her or Bill's not there, then I got 2 other people I can put in the spot and and keep going and not necessarily have to worry about it.
Right.
So there's a total of 12 of us between the collection system and the plant. I already mentioned Mike, myself. I'm the operations manager. Susan and Bill are in the lab. Susan has a Class 2 certification. Bill has a Class 2 certification also. I have a Class 3. Mike has a Class 3 certification. Daniel Slinker works in the plant. He has a Class 2 certification. We also have Tony Ferguson, which is over collections right now. He has a Class 1. And George McCullough works in collections, has a Class 1. Johnny Caldwell and Brandon Ehlers are the other two people working collections. They're working toward their Class 1. And we have Scott Lee, which is our pre-treatment coordinator. He's the one that deals with all the industries and makes sure that their inspections are kept up. So, and he's also a Class 1 operator. And Nicole Long, which is our other Class 3 operator also.
It's a big team that goes into this, yeah. That's great. Well, just want to say congratulations to you guys and to your team for winning this award from WKM News and from the Kentuckiana area. Keep up the great work. We're excited about that. We're excited to see different things grow and succeed here in Madison. And that's awesome. So thanks, Chad and Susan, for being with us today on WKM News.
Well, thanks for having us.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. From WKMnews.com, I'm Stephen DiLorenzo. Thanks for watching, Kentuckiana.